Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Coach Oak Show on Coach Oak TV. It's today, and you know what that means. It's time for another Draft League battle. We are up against Checkmate in PCBL. Okay. I really need to play this super aggro based on my build, and he's got a lot of bulk. That is a Mega Gyarados as well, just to be of note there. Has to Mega. I wanted to lead Ogre, but I cannot because of Gengar. So I'm leading Palafin, I believe is what I told myself. Yeah, we're leading Palafin because he does have clearing. Yeah. Okay, well, definitely not what we were looking for. And he didn't bring Scizor, so the double Babiri berries look real stupid. I have a Mega Scizor, but they have a non-Mega Scizor. This is not Lego, right? Yeah. Yep, not a surprise. So I do get my Palafin into hero mode. Palafin has hit the field. So, who do I think he goes into? My guess would be Tusk. In which case, I think I just put damage down on it. Gleam will do. I mean, it depends on the type, obviously. Max HP, no speed def. It does like 60 to 70. It does like 70 to 85 against no bulk at all. If it's like Assault Vest, I'm assuming it does like next to nothing. It does like half, but I'd find out. I am not Power Herb, but I do have Meteor Beam. But I've got a feeling that's not going to happen. I have Power Gem for most things. Gleam into Tusk. I guess Gyarados and Persian. Power Gem into Renew or Gengar. So I guess factually, I'm not right. It's not most things. Yep, let's find out what you are. Find out if you're Scarf. So I definitely have speed otherwise. Find out how much bulk you got. 51. And EQ. Okay. So 51 is probably an offensive Assault Vest. Okay, which is good to know. I think we go into Valiant, probably. Yeah, it did more than that. Okay. Assault Vest. Moonblast definitely kills. I think that's better. I could go Ogre as well. That would be the other. Great Tusk. If it's Earthquake, it's doing a little less. Leech would kill. Actually, this could be a really good. But if they're aggressive, they don't have Trailblaze. Yeah. Do I think they would be aggressive if I go into Ogre to swap in Gengar? No, I don't. It would also have to win a speed tie against me. So I think it's actually Persian. Which would drop after +2. But also, if I go to +2, foul play likely kills me. But I think I'm better off saving Valiant. I can also go into Palafin. Great Tusk. And then I would assume Zapdos. I actually think I like that pass. I'm bulking up. As I said, I have to play as aggressive. It just depends on how it went. Great. Okay. That's pretty awesome. Just have to make sure I'm smart about this. I have to Jet Punch into that. If I do, +2 is probably better. It's not Assault Vest though, so it's got to be like Super Speed Def. And it could be Pasho, that means. Yeah, so it's like Super Speed F. So let's Zapdos defensive. +2 is not even guaranteed with Ice Punch. And then Static becomes very likely. I think that's okay. Great Tusk. Defensive with a Pasho. 45. So actually, yeah, I definitely need to bulk up again. Okay. That does take my Wakan, which is not great. Which becomes a pretty big issue on Zapdos, depending on what it's running. I think I want to go to +3 though. Okay, let's see how this goes. I have to jet punch, I think. Foul play, I'm at 55. 56%. I think that's worth... Well, I don't care about Encore. Do I risk it? I think I do. Because Valiant comes in after, right? Doesn't know I have, like, no speed. And if... Yeah, I think it's worth the risk. Ah! Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But oh well. Hey, we said we had to play the aggro. I said that was the build. I mean, there's lots it can do here, but I outspeed and I should just kill. The question is, would you have a berry? And I don't think you would, because you have both of them. But you have Aura Sphere and Moonblast. I think I just clicked Moonblast. Really wish I wasn't Babiri right here, but that is what it is. I guess I should have taken out Tusk with Drain Punch. Yeah, I had enough damage on it at the time. It probably dropped, and if it didn't, I think that's worth it. So yeah, I think I misplayed that. So I would have recovered 26%. Yeah, that would have been the better play. Even if I take, like, I'm going to take a little less, but I would have been a little bit higher up. Yeah, makes sense. So I didn't play that 100%, which makes sense. Not gonna happen. Good news is I need Zapdos gone. That's the bad news. I don't know why that is good news. I'm assuming Zapdos is defensive. Draco does like 66 to 78. So if it's a Spadef Zapdos, it could be really bad for me at this point. Oh, geez. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I feel bad for that one. That's Scarf Hurricane Zapdos. Oh, that was ready. It was ready. It was ready. Yeah. That's Gengar. Gengar is a pretty big issue here, to be honest. I feel like we Shadow Sneak. Problem is, do I need Valiant? Maybe. Okay, so not necessarily there. It's not great there, but it is what it is. What does Valiant do to a Renew? I'm sure it's not as much as I'd like. No. So yeah, I think this is worth just sacking. And by sacking, I mean take as much damage as I can with me. Ogre's getting worse and worse here as well. So I think it's the sack. Scissor's looking great. I know obviously Temper Flare is bad, very bad. I live in non-boosted, but if it gets boosted, it's terrible. Okay. I mean, yeah, we Moonblast. If it gives Bedef or special attack drop, that'd be amazing. 30. Oh, that did nothing. I really wish I had Encore right now. I almost had Encore on this. I almost did. Oof. Does it? I know it gets acid armor. Do you get like memento? No. Okay. So it's just a eat. To remember, fire. You only get fire punch. Definitely don't think you have that right now. Let's go Scizor. Yeah, not a surprise. Not great. Did 30, right? Yeah, that's invested for sure. It might be max. Yeah, it probably is. So it's probably... Bug Bite should still kill from here. If he goes right into Mega Gyarados. Temper Flare. What did I just say with rocks? 56.6. Well, I already lost one of those. But there's no good way around this, right? I need to stall. But what does this Renew have? Recover T-Wave? Recover Encore? Psychic Noise, Toxic. Encore would be the worst. But I do think actually, I think stalling is right. Okay. So it wasn't right. Burning Jealousy. I do like nothing, and it does a lot. I think I go Valiant. Oh, foul play. Okay. I think it goes Renew, right? I'm gonna be aggro. Did I say it goes? There you go. Sorry. It was in reference to the Persian, not my opponent, obviously. Yeah, my guess is they go back into Renew, who will have regen, being able to eat, all the stuff. It might have Baton Pass, right? Because they can dry Baton Pass. It gets Baton Pass. No, it doesn't. Thought it did. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what those other Renew moves are. Foul play to Mega Scizor does like half-ish. Parting Shot would make a lot of sense. Do I think they Parting Shot? Like, if they Parting Shot into Scizor, it's kind of a sitting duck. This won't take out the Persian. And then it'll be low. Problem is if they then go Gyarados. And if it is like Clay. I don't think I have a way around that, right? It will then kind of be a Hopi crit. If they go Renew or it's not like Clay, but I think damage on the Persian makes sense, which would mean they might hard switch. I want to stick with my play. I don't want to change my mind. Gengar. And it is Light Clay. That's a smart setup. I mean, I think I Bullet Punch. We're keeping him from doing sub nasty plot stuff. Take away a Sash, and just waiting for Latios to come in to try to clean. Right? It'll have to go Draco, then I can sack a Valiant. We're gonna have to win with Latios. But if I lose Mega Scizor, it is also bad. What if it's... What is worst case? Modest, Choice Spec, 74. That would be challenging. I'd have to get it back in on Renew. Still think it's worth. Okay. Forgot about Intim on the come in too. That's... They probably don't know if I'm Scarf or not on Valiant. So I think we sack it. Dragon Dance, I assume we're sub. Okay. Hoping they think I am Scarf and swap out. Because otherwise I think I lose. Upapiri? Oh, I don't live. Oh, that was not what the Papiri was for, but that almost paid off. Oh, it might have. Up to 66. That might have been a roll. If it's Jolly Gyarados, that's a roll that I just lost. $43.8. Ooh. Light Screen was still up at the time, so I didn't do that much, but okay, but Light Screen's down. Latios comes in. Draco doesn't not do enough. But if you're Ironhead, there is a decent chance he might just win here. That's the hard truth. They still have Reflect. Waterfall gets it. Surely Temper Flare is one, I think. How much damage do I need? $56 to $66. I need a chunk. I think I have to go Scizor. Temper Flare will kill from here every time. I mean, +1, it kills anyways. Other stuff probably doesn't. They still Reflect, so I think actually the play is I Roost once. I don't like it, but yeah, Temper Flare. Yeah. I think I have to crit, which I don't love. It's Mega Gyarados is so terrifying, man. Crunch also gets the kill on Ogre. So yeah, does crit? Crit might not even kill. Draco! Yeah, no. Yeah. I did not like this matchup, and yeah, it didn't go away. And oh, nice. Well, yeah, lovely opponent, as you can see. Very chill post-match chat there. Yeah, didn't go my way. I said this one was risky. Scizor is so, or not, Zapdos is so brutal for my team, and I was prepped so heavily around Scizor. Since defensive one was really hard for Palafin, and there's some other stuff like that. And Persian was super annoying, which I kind of thought it would be. But yeah, I was so I never lived that with Persian for Palafin then. From there, how much does that do? I'm curious. Choice band foul play. Oh, it does like 90. Yeah, I mean that's a hard. Knowing what I know now, I choice band foul play was not in my brain at all. It makes perfect sense into my team. Was not in the thought process at all. Beautiful bring against Palafin, absolutely. As the battle was going, I really wished I had Trailblaze on Ogre. I needed Stomping for what was it? Oh, Heatran. He had a Heatran, but I guess. Oh, I no, I didn't. A Mold Breaker. Ah, that's just a mistake. Yeah, that's bad. Like obviously, it does let me hit Gengar technically, and no, I don't think it's better. Yeah, no, that's just a mistake, and I needed Trailblaze on it as well. Yeah, yeah. Because yeah, I was trying to find a spot for it. And if it had Trailblaze, I think I would have brought it in. I think I might have brought it in on the Tusk, right? Once I see it's Earthquake with Bulk. If I have Trailblaze and Hornleech, because I think I then go. No, I want Trailblaze wouldn't have killed. I could Trailblaze. Would have taken less than half. Probably not. No. But that's before I rocks get up. Yeah, I don't know exactly how I'd play that, but potentially was way better. Although Persian is still Persian, man. Persian's so underrated. It can be maybe it's just because it's me, but yeah, +2 didn't even take it. It's Furco, Persian. Oh well, that is what it is. Have a great day, everybody, because Coach Oak said so. Goodbye and good night. Bang.